All right. We mixed up the music for this stream tonight.
It's a good song.
Oh, you can't see our faces. So I still have the map on there.
Oh. Get rid of the map. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Not ready for it to stop yet.
It's a pretty nice song.
Should we do a fade out?
Yeah, we can fade it out. Yeah. Oh, I need my phone for this.
Yeah, get your phone. Oh. People are commenting. Hey, Michael King's in there.
Oh. I've got it up there too.
Yeah.
All right. Fade it out.
All right, fade it out.
This is some epidemic sound if people are curious.
It's free. It's free. Well, it's subscription.
No, it's not free.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, welcome. Welcome back to another coronavirus lockdown live stream. Is this the fourth one we've done?
Yeah, we're over a month now.
These have really gained a lot of traction. Like we have the ice cubes in the solo cup.
Oh well, we gotta try it first, like real men, and then we'll ice it down.
Welcome back. Thank you all for joining us, spending your Friday nights with us.
You got nothing else to do.
Got nothing else to do. We got a little upgraded studio. We got some new lights.
Yep.
We're still working on things here, testing and tuning in. This is our third studio.
Yeah, number three.
We've got a bunch of call-ins tonight.
Yeah, we got a fun list. A fun list of people to check in with, see how they're doing, see how they're handling the lockdown.
We've got people from all over the country that are. There's our first one. Hold on. We're gonna see what's going on. Is there any updates we need to share before we bring in the guests?
Not that I can think of.
The only Ohio updates here are we're still in lockdown. Apparently there's word. We got to open the Blandons.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
All right, so we did the Pappy last week, the Rip Van Winkle. Yeah, people yell at me for using the.
No, not first.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. I have to try it neat first.
Calm down.
Oh, give me a drink. Come on.
I'm trying to figure out how to open this. I've never. This thing on top. I don't want to break. Oh, there we go. All right.
Is it? It's so we had Rip Van Winkle last week. We got the Pappy this week.
Yeah.
Did you smell it?
Yeah.
What does it smell like? Like bourbon?
Smells like whiskey.
All right, let's do a tasting.
Okay.
All right. Oh my God.
Well, you add ice to that after that.
Okay. Hey.
All right. Nose first.
Oh, it smells good.
Smells like whiskey.
It smells good.
All right.
It's good.
Different.
It's not as good as the Rip.
No.
It's good though.
Yeah.
I'll put my ice cube in. It's very good. We've been doing this thing where we drink really nice bourbon. It's kind of a fun thing. All right, so our first guest, we are bringing him in from Vermont.
Ooh.
If you couldn't guess who it was, it's Mr. Kyle from Kyle Hates Hiking.
He really hates hiking.
True story, though. We're going to talk to him about this. So if you haven't seen one of these shows, what we do is we call a bunch of other YouTubers, other people around the world. We try to talk about backpacking. Usually we just talk about the coronavirus.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else. I mean, what are we going to talk about backpacking related right now?
It's really quick. It's usually 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we call a bunch of people. So we've talked to Kyle before. You can hear, and you can hear the Skype. I'll mute that.
Yeah.
All
right.
Kyle.
Joe, bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Wait, I got to bring you in frame.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Did I jump the gun there?
No. You're good. I'm doing 5 things at once here.
Are you drinking a Corona, Kyle?
Okay, dude. Kyle, are you drinking Corona? Yeah. Nice, dude. How you holding up?
Dude, I'm doing okay. Looks like you guys are doing okay too. I like the video.
Yeah. We this is only the second stream we've done here, so we're still trying to like feel it out.
Yeah.
When are you going to start live streaming?
Dude, I don't have the infrastructure to do that, honestly.
Just need a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I could do it. It wouldn't be as professional and interesting as your guys'.
Oh yeah, ours are super professional.
Kyle, all it takes is a lot of money. It just takes a couple $1,000s.
Yes.
So last time we talked to you on a full length podcast, like just as this coronavirus thing was like blowing up.
Yeah.
How's it been going? You're up in Vermont. You're in Burlington, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the situation? Give us the boots on the ground report here.
It's actually looking pretty good right now.
Really?
So yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but both my roommates work at the hospital here.
Oh, that's right. We're like, so like you're definitely gonna get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a cough like a week ago, so maybe I did, but that was the extent of it. So I don't know, but it's things are actually looking pretty good here. Our cases, like our curve, has definitely flattened from what I understand.
Yeah.
Today our governor came out and announced like the very first like very loose what's the right word? He's not really loosening many restrictions, but like just a couple like little things here and there.
Okay.
So it's a step in the right direction, I guess. It's still going to be a while before everything's
Oh,
open.
so you're
obviously.
already you guys are starting to like loosen the lockdown protocol?
When I say lockdown, I mean like he said like lawyers with less than like 2 employees, or I guess that's less than 3 employees can go to it.
Okay.
It wasn't restaurants can open up or anything like that, but the numbers are looking encouraging here, and like they had set up a couple like emergency like hospitals here, and it sounds like they're not gonna have to use those at all. I guess they're gonna close them down or something like that. So I mean, obviously, like it's still not great, but overall, I think the impact here was a lot was not nearly as bad as it could have been. They were projecting even just a week ago, so I'm pretty happy about that.
I'm gonna assume you've been working from home.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a we have been too. Have you gotten a timetable for that? Just like indefinitely.
No. I'm sure. I feel like at this point we're gonna be at least until like beginning of the summer, and even then, I feel like it could be even later. I mean, my job can be easily done remotely.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my coworkers are already remote anyway, so we're going to be the last ones to go back into the office, I think. Sure.
We kind of got that same kind of spiel where we work, where it was like, you guys can work from home. We'll see you in the summer sometime.
Yeah.
So it's been weird.
Yeah.
How negatively has this all impacted your backpacking plans?
So far it hasn't impacted it at all, because I generally don't hike this time of year.
Oh, right.
Or even winter for that matter. So I don't really, it's usually like early June. That's when I really start to kind of hit the trails hard. And I just like go ham all summer, all fall. And then by November, I'm pretty burnt out and I wait until the next summer. But, I don't know. Really the only solid plans I have right now aren't until like the fall. And even then it could be, flexible. So right now, impacting anything, but if we're still not really supposed to be traveling to hike by like June, then it might start to affect things. But even then, it's like I've got a decent amount of stuff here that's pretty local. So like the long trail's local here. I can get there like easily without having to make any extra stops at gas stations or restaurants and stuff. So worst case come to worst, I guess I'll do that, but we'll see.
That's good. We're glad to see your
high spirits.
Your high spirits. Your channel's been blowing up, so congrats on that. This is the time to do those Talking Heads videos. Start knocking them out.
Yeah.
Any other things for Mr. Kyle?
No. Just stay safe during the lockdown.
We're good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us. You stay safe.
Guys.
Okay.
Thanks for updating the world.
Make sure you stay away from those roommates that are working in those hospitals. Maintain social distancing.
I'll try.
All right, dude. Hey, thanks for calling, man. See ya.
Peace.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Always good to talk to him.
Oh, so Vermont coming online, maybe.
Yeah, I actually
positive signs.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's funny. I actually heard like Alabama and I was gonna start opening back up, like now in Texas. I didn't hear Vermont though.
Is that because of a flattening of the curve or just because it's Alabama?
I asked myself that same question. Good to hear from him. I was curious how those because Burlington is a smaller town.
Yeah.
How that was going to happen.
Man, if you're in like one of these outdoorsy towns right now, and I get like there's still like trails open and social distancing occurring on the trails and stuff, but that would suck if like you're like in just a picturesque place in lockdown.
Yeah, but the good thing is you got probably no tourists or no visitors coming there, right? Not that you can do anything, but like you have the trails yourselves when you can get back out there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Our first Northeaster. What do you think of this Blanton's?
So
it's not as good as the Rip.
I think something's wrong with it, to be honest.
What do you think's wrong with it?
If you smell it, it kind of smells like cork. And then I noticed that the cork was like a little saturated. So I wonder if like...
Does that happen? I think they're smart enough to get around that. I mean, it tastes good.
I mean, it tastes fine. The Pappy was definitely better for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of got a weird smell to it. I mean, it tastes good. Like smell that. And it kind of smells like that.
It smells like corky.
This smells a little corky. I wonder.
But I feel like the cork is supposed to touch it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's supposed to be like, it's not supposed to be on its side. Like, I don't know why this cork. I mean, maybe it was sitting.
You got some like stuff growing in there.
Yeah, I know. I think something's wrong with this, to be honest.
Did you get hosed on the Blantons?
I don't know.
It's still good. I'm still gonna drink some more. I tell you what, though, Bland's has it right with the shape of this bottle.
Yeah.
But
I no joke. I do think there's something wrong with this.
You'd think the engineers of the bottle would make it so the bottle could flip upside down and not hose it.
But look at like the cork is like falling apart.
Show that up there.
You can't see it, but
yeah,
that's not good. I can, like you said, it looks like it's kind of does that look like, why would it be? It's not rotting in whisk and alcohol though.
It looks a little funky.
It does.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know it does. Something I don't.
Are we gonna die? Should we just get the Pappy back?
Oh, that's not good, man. That's not good.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'm still gonna drink it too, but I don't think that's right.
We'll have to open the second bottle next week.
I got another bottle. Yeah, no, that's like when you hear the stories about like when you're at a restaurant, you drink a fancy bottle of wine and then they like pop the cork and you inspect the cork. Like if they gave me a cork like this at a restaurant for a fancy bottle of wine, I would look at this cork and be like, get that shit out of here.
It does. Now that you mention it, it does taste a little weird.
Yeah,
that's okay. Still good bourbon.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bring our next guest in. So this is a person we've never actually talked to. Unlike all the guests we've ever brought in on this show.
Yeah.
We've never talked to him face to face, but we've communicated with him a lot.
And we have a lot of his stuff.
We're bringing in Mr. Ben from Hilltop Packs.
Yeah.
He's been a big supporter of ours for a while. And he's also, we'll just talk to him about it. He's been doing some cool stuff, coronavirus related, and he better be wearing that mask.
Yeah.
He better be wearing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah!
Hold on, wait. Hold on. You're not on the.
That's right. Can you see it?
You're not on screen yet.
Thanks for being on my team.
Oh my god, dude.
Yes.
I was like,
right,
dude.
Yes,
dude, that's awesome. I was like, so I don't know if you probably don't see this because of the delay. I was like, he better be wearing the mask when we call him.
Look, it's
Okay, I take it off now. It's hot as
no,
balls.
yeah, dude, you're sweating. I can see it.
Wow,
dude, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Thanks for making a Team Andy thing. That's
No
awesome.
Everybody's afraid to pick their favorite, not this guy here.
No, hey.
Yes.
I get one. Fuck you too. I'm just kidding.
I was seriously going to put,
dude.
Like fuck Kevin on the back. But for that.
That's awesome, man. Thank you for calling in. This is a great shot of you with the shop behind you. You're in Western PA, right?
Southwestern PA, about an hour south of Pittsburgh is where we're at.
So what's the give us kind of the boots on the ground? How are things there with the virus?
I mean, if you check Facebook, it's all my friends are batshit crazy right now. But for the most part, we're focused on this mask thing we've been doing. So I'm so absorbed with that. I'm kind of ignoring everything else that's been going on. So
yeah, and I want to. We started to talk about it on the stream, but we didn't because we were going to talk to you. Can you talk to us about what you guys have been doing with the mask situation? Because it's very cool.
Yeah, so I own a photography studio as well, and about a week before everything else got shut down, that business got shut down. The entire event industry got shut down. And of course, I have Hilltop Packs as well, and sales started to dip with that a little bit. So I thought, let's do something else for the community. We got the time, we got the machines, we got the manpower. Let's just do something else. We thought we'd make like 500 masks, and that'd be about it. And it has exploded way beyond that. Now we have like 20 plus volunteers sewing, and it's become a pretty cool project to be a part of.
Sewing masks.
Yeah,
wow.
That's pretty neat. Like 15 volunteers that are driving and delivering all these things. You know, the local sheriff's office, all the deputies are delivering to like all the sketchy places in town no one else wants to go to. So all the apartments and stuff. So a whole team behind the project is pretty cool. I'm just taking all the credit. I'm the pretty face.
No, that's really cool.
Yeah,
I saw you were doing that. I saw that video where you guys hit 4,000. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's awesome, man.
And I honestly think if I wasn't doing that and I was watching the news every day and watching social media every day, I'd probably lose my mind because it just seems like everybody has an opinion. And I mean, you guys seem level-headed people. People are just nuts right now on both ends of the spectrum.
Right.
I couldn't agree more with you. And one thing, like I've thought a lot about this, is that the whole 24/7 news cycle is driving me insane with this.
Absolutely. You're sucked into it.
You're sucked into it. I mean, they've got a freaking body count on CNN, just rolling body count up there. And I'm like, this cannot be healthy for people.
No, it's not.
Not at all. Yeah. And I'd say like the first week, my neck started hurting because I kept looking at my phone for like hours and hours on end. I know I'm not the only one, but my neck was starting to get sore. I had to stop, just put it aside, focus on something else. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And it's been on both sides of the political spectrum.
For sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's just it got to the point like 2 weeks ago where my wife and I were like, all right, we just got to turn the news off.
Yeah.
Like we can't do this.
Yeah, do something else. Like you guys are doing your shows, you're providing content, at least for the backpacking community. And trust me, these guys appreciate that. I know from a cottage vendor standpoint, you guys have been very supportive of us too. So you guys are doing your part by just providing some entertainment for everybody. So good job on that.
Our thing is
especially Andy.
There isn't. Hey, I'm the one who mans this entire production, by the way.
I don't know. I think Andy, you gotta get your own show, man. This guy's holding you back.
No. Kevin's jealous right now. Kevin normally gets all the credit for everything. So
we gotta have some Team Andys out there.
We gotta. A few of them
we gotta have them. No, we literally like 4 weeks ago we were like, man, there isn't shit else to do, so let's just live stream, you know. And then we were like well, we figured out how to like bring people in live on Skype. So we're like, we'll just like poke around and like talk to people we've been talking to and see what's the situation in the various parts of the country and how it is impacted backpacking. And so now it's like, well, there still isn't shit else to do. So let's keep doing these.
Yeah, this is fun.
And I wanted to talk to you specifically. I wanted to get the cottage vendor take on it. But is Hilltop Packs still working though? I know your photography studio is down.
So okay, just to backtrack a second, my photography studio, we also have a print shop and a frame shop.
Okay.
So I was doing all my printing through there, which is a physical location. We had to actually go there and do some of the work and come back here. So when everything got shut down, I couldn't keep going back and forth. So it took us about a week to move some stuff back home, because Hilltop Packs is actually the lower level of my house. The entire downstairs is pretty much Hilltop Packs. And then we have a few remote people sewing from home. So they're putting some pieces together, but I was doing the printing at my shop, sewing some here.
Okay.
We had to condense everything down because even our remote sewers, we kind of cut them off just so we weren't passing stuff back and forth through this whole process. But it actually kind of worked out because sales definitely dipped down. We lost about, I'd say, 80% of sales within the first week or two when like the wilderness area started to close, the national park started to close. Our sales were right in there, just kept dropping. But I'd say within the past week, I don't know where it's coming from, but the sales have actually come right back up to about where they were before. So I'm not sure what's happening. I think everybody's ready to get back out there, whether they're allowed to or not. So I think we're in a good spot moving forward.
Yeah, we talked to a guy from Z Packs a couple weeks ago, and he one thing we were talking about is like there's going to be a pent up demand.
Yes.
I mean, like Andy and I, we can't wait to get back out.
I
Like,
know.
even to like shitty Ohio backpacking is like sounds like Colorado does. So we were like, have you thought about like there probably is going to be some sort of pent up demand for all these people stuck inside. And then he brought up another point where there's probably people that weren't gonna backpack or buy backpacking gear, but they've been stuck inside their house so long that now they're going to. So you might see a little rebound.
I feel the same way. I really think this could be a big part of our family is Hilltop Packs. Now we started this last September, so we're fairly new, but it was quickly turned into a full-time business and it was doing really well. Yeah. And then we took a big hit. But so moving forward, I'm pretty excited about the growth I see that's potentially there, mainly because my other business, McMillan Photography, we have like 8 full-time employees in our office. We have 15 remote photographers. Wow. There's like 30, 35 people involved. And we're in the event business. They are completely out of work. We're not allowed to work. And once everybody goes back to work at the regular offices, we're still not going to be allowed to go to work.
Yeah.
Shoot weddings, events, those are all going to be cut out. So I've been talking to a lot of people in that industry. They're not expecting to go back to work anytime soon. They think this whole summer is going to be a wash for the event industry. Think about concerts. I mean, it's all just shut down.
Yeah.
So I'm happy I have Hilltop Packs.
Yeah.
And people like yourself have been very supportive of that. So we appreciate it.
Hey man, you won us over with those face bags.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a full length podcast with you, but I want to talk about the sensation that's gripped the backpacking world the last year, and that is printing people's faces on food bags.
Yes. And we were.
Yeah, and I probably don't print. I don't show those as much as I probably should because I get a lot of requests for those because of you guys.
Really? Has anybody?
I never even talked to you guys, but I had watched your channel for a while, so I knew you guys had a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Well, at least Andy did. So I watched you guys.
Wow, this is a rip on Kevin.
I thought you guys could do something funny, So I decided let's put someone's face on this bag. But I thought one person by themselves may think this is cheesy and stupid, but 2 guys together kind of playing off each other would be kind of funny. And you guys ran with it. It was great. It worked out perfect.
So has anybody have you made face bags with our faces for anybody else other than us? Because you can.
Oh yeah.
If people want to buy those, go for it.
Vanity
I've had people joke about it. I've had people joke about it and mention it. No one's actually done it yet. But people have talked about it and joked about it. You guys have definitely started something, but I've probably done maybe a dozen or so bags with other people's faces on there.
No, and the ones you made for David and Travis turned out. Oh, you're on hold. Oh, we got you.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah, we got you. The ones you made for David and Travis turned out really well. You have a very good artistic sense there. I mean, it's more than just giving you a picture of a face. I mean, you do good stuff. Can you hear me, Ben? Ben?
No. My teammate's gone.
Oh, no. We're going to get you. Yeah. How would I rate the quality of that call, Skype? I don't want to do this. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh, my facial hair is so gross.
Yeah, you look like you should be in Tiger King right now.
I think we lost him.
Oh, man.
It's not us.
No. Yeah, we'll get him back.
Ben, shoot me a Skype when we're back online. There's this bourbon definitely.
It's ruined. No, I was just gonna say this is ruined.
There's something. It smells weird.
This is ruined. It tastes like crap. This whole bottle's ruined. I'm not drinking it. It tastes like shit.
It doesn't taste. It smells like that cork.
No, it tastes like crap too. I can taste that cork in it, and you could definitely see that the cork is like all nasty.
Some nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh shit, he's calling my phone.
Oh.
I gotta decline that, and I gotta call him. Sometimes Skype calls to my phone and not my computer.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes,
we gotcha.
Yeah.
Something happened to my headphones that cut out, so let's try this without the headphones.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You said no. This is good. I didn't know if this happens sometimes live. We don't know if it's like our connection or the people calling, but I don't know.
Somebody tried to call me. That's what screwed that up.
Okay.
I do want to show you guys one thing. I know you're on a schedule, and I'll keep you guys.
No, you're
No,
good.
no.
You're good, dude.
We have nothing. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You guys got a new studio, so I got you some
Oh,
artwork there.
nice.
Yes.
Oh, dude, you made that one fast.
That is awesome.
You made that one so fast.
So they're a little smaller. I know your sign behind you is 20 inches tall. I made these 16 so they wouldn't take up, so
Dude,
they would sit in the room.
Those are going
Yeah, they're gonna go
right
there,
here
and there.
and right here. Dude, those look great.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
And people watching don't know that. Tell them what that's printed on.
Yeah, so normally in our shop, like so we have a print shop. We usually print our own canvases, and instead we printed on Dyneema and made a Dyneema wrap graphic for you, so you can hang it in your. It's probably the only Dyneema artwork decorations decor I've ever seen. You guys have the first one.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yes.
So you have to come up here now and do something live with us in person.
Yes, for sure.
I'll ship these to you guys too. I'll ship them next week sometime.
But you have the open. That's dude. Those look really good.
Yeah, that's gonna.
I'm surprised how fast I sent you that one yesterday. You got that one up real fast.
Yeah.
Something else going on.
Yeah, right. So my last question for you was, what's on tap for movie night tonight?
I'm not sure. My wife and my son are out driving around getting ice cream, so I'm not sure what we're going to do tonight. They're in control of that, so I haven't had a chance to talk to them yet.
Have you been getting a lot more family time because of all this, I assume?
Well, yeah, I have 3 kids. I have 2 daughters. One's 15 and one's 20, and my youngest is 4. And trust me, I don't know what I was thinking when I started over. That was crazy. My 2 oldest daughters, we've decided through all this craziness, they're just going to stay at their mom's house for the next few weeks until this kind of settles down a little bit, because they were going back and forth every other day. That's been pretty hard on us, but they're only like a mile and a half away. We FaceTime every night, which is pretty cool. It sucks, but we felt like it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Their mom and my wife, we all talked about it, and it just seemed like the safest thing to do. We're going to do our part and try to squash this thing, get back to work.
Nice, nice, man.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for calling, dude.
Ben, thank you for being on my team.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on my team.
Hey, there you go.
I'll frame this shirt and send it to you.
Yes.
And also, man, thank you for all the cool stuff you've made us.
Yes, we really appreciate that. That's awesome.
You've made us a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
And we
Viewers
appreciate
probably don't realize how much you guys support us, so we really do appreciate
No,
that.
man.
I know you talk about it behind the scenes, but you guys do a lot to support us, so thank you.
Hey, thank you, and come up to Columbus, man. Come on up. We'll do this in person.
We'll do, guys.
All right, man.
See ya.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, bye.
See ya. I'm going to say this. Even though he's Team Andy.
Some people, there's a lot of people on Team Andy.
No. He's a good guy.
Of course he's a good guy.
Did you see my mic break off during that? I recovered that. I recovered well.
So this stuff's ruined. I'm putting it away. This is garbage.
Yeah, it tastes bad.
It tastes like shit.
I still want to drink bourbon though.
Go get the Buffalo Trace. Can we?
I'll get the Buffalo.
We got to pour this out and rinse these glasses. This is terrible.
Yeah. Interesting. So bourbon people. That can happen.
The cork's rotten. It's like rotten. It's a little rotty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruined a whole bottle. Yeah. Look at that. It's
I'll show this. I'll show this up to the camera.
Oh, that sucks. That's a whole bottle of Blanton's. That's not cheap, folks. There we go. Yep. You can kind of see it. It's a little rotten. You can see the little stains on it and all sorts of weirdness and funk. So, oh no, what'd you do?
I'm trying to focus manually, but
okay, it's fine.
All right.
We're good. Yeah. Well, we need some clean glass. Get some Solo cups.
Yeah, I'll have to rinse these out.
Yeah.
Troll, get the comment.
All right, let's get rid of this. That sucks. God. Okay. While Kevin's fixing us some new booze, those of you that are on Team Andy, you're stuck with me. All right, so I'll go through some of these comments real quick while Kevin's getting this. What's the dump date on the bottle? So I'm just starting at the top. That was from Dan. Dan, this was August of 2019. Hey, finally bought a Helinox. This is from Rebecca. Finally bought a Helinox. Thanks for the tip. Too bad I can't use it for a while. That's not true, Rebecca. You can set up your Helinox in your house and sit in it. But congrats on the chair. Welcome to the chair club too. So you'll like it. Let's see what else we got going up here. Nice. Bryce says, nice stash, Kevin Exotic. Yep, you read my mind, Bryce. What else we got? So many people trolling on Kevin. There's so many people trolling on your nasty ass facial hair.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Is this the same ice?
Yeah, I've rinsed it.
Oh,
Should I get new ice?
yeah.
What I brought.
Oh, thank God. Okay, let's do. Yeah.
Do we have multiple cubes?
You have 2 in your fridge.
Give me the solo cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, the facial hair is disgusting. It's getting cut on Monday.
Yeah. Okay. Arcana's in here. Are you grumpy tonight, Arcana? I'm at the beginning of the comments. I don't know if I want to keep going through. I'm happy you chose us over Judge Judy. Smokies National Park still locked down tighter than Bryce's wallet. man, you guys are doing some good comments today. Ohio Vet Outdoors, literally in a tent in my basement with the kids. That's awesome. You got to do what you got to do right now. I was on the trail Tuesday and Wednesday. Yep, you can still get out of there. Can't beat Blanton's. Well, tonight you can. What else we got going on here? Let me see. Gatlinburg is a ghost town. I can imagine. Jeremy said, "How are you guys making those huge whiskey ice cubes? We have huge ice molds." We got it. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of this crap. So, man, that sucks. That was bad. Like the whole thing's trashed.
Should we just drink the Pappy?
No. No.
That's funny. Wow. Okay, so we're switching gears here. We got the E.H. Taylor small batch, another Buffalo Trace variety.
Yeah, but hopefully it's not.
No, I've had this one.
I know.
Look at the cork.
The cork's perfect.
Cork's good. Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. So I wonder if the bottle is inverted.
It must have been for a while because I mean it was dumped in August.
Yeah.
So
So
it
if
must
it's
have-
sat on its side, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to contact our next guests here, and we are going to bring in our boys,
Who's this?
David and Travis.
Oh, buddy.
So here's the deal. We're going to do a group thing on Skype.
First time.
I don't know whose face it's going to show. I'm hoping that whoever is talking, the point is there might be some on the fly technical support here.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah.
All right. So, but good to talk to Hilltop Packs. He has made us a lot of cool stuff. And if you're in the market for anything backpacking, ultralight, custom, he really excels at custom Dyneema printing. We should mention that.
Yes.
If you didn't know that.
Yes.
Based on us talking to him. So his thing, if you want like your dog on your food bag, or you want our faces on your food bag, or you want David Gray's face on your food bag, hit up Hilltop Packs.
Yeah.
They do some really cool stuff. So we're going to try. I was going to try this on Zoom. That was the other thing.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. Well, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's just go for it.
Group name? Bourbon. Group name Bourbon?
We haven't talked to David in a few weeks. So
Yeah, I know.
he was hanging out with us last Friday, and so was Travis.
Oh, this will be good.
Yeah.
And then we still have some more guests after them. So I think I told him 8:15, so we're a little early. Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right.
All right.
This is the first time to have multiple people, by the way.
Multiple people,
Let's see if this
live
works.
calling, screen capture.
This could change the game for future BSing.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. This is a technological feat,
Yeah.
what you're seeing
I
right
know.
now.
I
Okay.
know, I know. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing, all right? You muted me. God. All right. Here we go. Ringless calling. Now, call him. Oh, I see how this works. Okay. We had another Zoom call at work today. Oh, we got somebody.
Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. I hear
I need to mute here.
I hear
I hear
David.
I can't watch you guys and talk.
No, yeah, you gotta mute the.
I'm good.
That's funny.
See, it's gonna come
I
through.
think I'm
Yeah,
in.
it'll come through. He's got to flip his camera on, and then we'll get the show going. Do. We did a Zoom call though. Oh, okay, all right. All right,
I
hold
was
on.
having a great time watching you guys.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I got to.
We got to figure out how to.
No, we can do this. We can do this, gentlemen. We can
Travis
do
has the
this.
same ice cubes as you guys.
I know.
I know. Hold on. Give me 1 second here, and then we'll be off to the races here. Nope, don't do that. How you guys doing?
Somebody in a
Doing
truck
great. I've
barking.
been enjoying watching you guys.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Like my Friday night ritual.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you gonna do, David?
Nothing.
This is cool. I didn't know how this was gonna work, but I think I got both of you guys on the screen right now, and not us. But that's okay.
That's okay with me.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Oh, there's some background.
Good, man.
Yeah?
Good, man. That's a bumper on the Blantons.
Dude, is that a thing with the
With the cork.
is that a thing with
I
the
don't
cork?
know. I grabbed the cork from my old one, and I don't know if that looks any similar.
No.
No.
No, mine looks rotten.
No, it was like rotting.
Yeah, and I got another bottle. I'll just give you my other bottle.
No,
Andy's got another
I
bottle.
got another bottle.
All right.
Yeah.
Andy's been striking it rich. I think he's got people out looking for him. It's not fair though. I got to find out mine myself.
I know.
He's got. What else do you have?
You got all the popular stuff right now. Like,
Gentlemen, I will say the Rip Van Winkle was so good.
Legit.
It was so. Have you guys?
I haven't had it.
You ever had it?
I can only imagine.
And I don't have.
Literally.
I don't have like the bourbon tasting mouths that you guys have.
yeah.
But it was. No, it's good. Watch, you'll see.
Okay.
Even I was like, wow, this tastes. It was very smooth. See, it looks like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was very smooth. I was like, wow, this is really good. And then the Blantons tasted like
Garbage.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
It smelled like
that's sad.
It
Yeah.
smelled like really weird cork.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was bizarre.
David, I'll save some for you when you come.
When you guys come, we'll get the we'll bust the old Rip Van Winkle back out.
Heck yeah.
All right, so gentlemen, how is the situation in the Cincinnati area, and how's the situation in Indianapolis?
And
Probably about the
since
same.
Yeah.
That's true.
we took the kids out on the trail last weekend. We were up at East Fork and State Forest up there, and we went on a backpacking trail, and I didn't know the situation if you could backpack up there or not at that time. With the trails were packed, people were on the trails.
Really?
And they had a lot more backpacking miles than I thought they would have. So I'm thinking, hey, this is something I could come back to, took pictures, and kind of got an idea for the lay of land. There's water sources at certain points. And then I called up this week. They said, yeah, you can't camp. So in any fashion. So that ruined that dream. So we already missed. David and I were going to go with Carl, and we were going to go to Dolly Sod. So we missed that. This past Thursday, I was supposed to be in Cranberry. That was going to be our backpacking fishing trip. So that's out. We were hoping, at least I was hoping to get to Pisgah in May, and then the Sierras in July. We'll see if that one happens.
Yeah.
So,
Travis, are you watching the stream right now?
no.
Oh, I hear some background.
I can hear us talking. When are you guys watching it? You got to mute it if you are.
All right, hang on. Maybe it's me.
David, I like how
I'm muted. I'm muted.
He's got the sticker still on the hat.
David, I like how you're just being like a full man right now and just drinking it straight
Yeah,
from a Glen. What is that, Glencairn, or what do they call that cup?
Well, that's a real cup, man.
Yeah,
I know,
that's
it's
what
called
you're
a Glen.
supposed to
Yeah, I know.
drink
That's
it out of, right?
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay. I mean, that's.
David, I've watched the story behind the photograph
Yes.
today. No, so
Like
for
the
people watching,
quarantine videos.
for people watching, David is an excellent photographer, and he is releasing a video series, right? You're gonna do probably more of them.
Yeah, no, I got about 10 of them I'm going to do.
Where he goes through a really, really good picture he's taken, and he talks you through the story of how he got it. You usually you had some film of where you took it, and then you go through the editing process, which I really liked.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to you guys about that when we first
Yeah,
met. Like
I
a
remember
long time
that.
ago, and
I remember that.
It took me that long to pull the trigger on it.
So David, you got a lot more content coming out then. Everybody's been enjoying it.
Yeah, this is the time, man.
Well, sadly, probably not a whole lot of like brand new stuff. But what I've realized through this whole thing is I probably got about 20 videos out there that I never published that I probably could have. And so I'm just kind of digging through the old archives, blowing the dust off the reels, and going at it.
I'm loving the retro videos.
Yes, they're
They're
awesome.
great.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They're great. Are you going to be doing some gear reviews?
Yeah.
What's that?
Any gear reviews?
Yeah. There's a number of gear reviews I've wanted to do over time. I just haven't pulled the trigger. But I mean, these times it's like you're sitting around going, "Hey, I should do that and that." And the beautiful thing about it is, I think people are more receptive to it now than they probably would have been otherwise. So some of these ones I've been a little reluctant to do. It's like, man, people are like soaking up anything nowadays.
Yes, there isn't shit else
I don't know
to
if
do.
it's just setting the bar low or
Yeah.
But everybody's looking for content.
What do you got, David? What are you drinking?
I was about to ask Travis that too.
It's a Maker's Mark. They were out of Buffalo Trace at the local.
That's good stuff.
46?
Local grocery store, but
you guys
it was
both
like a
have
Buffalo Trace. It was or not Buffalo Trace. It's the Maker's Mark, like 49.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maker's 40. Yeah, that's good.
Whatever, but it was actually cheaper by about $8 cheaper. That was on sale than the regular Maker's Mark.
Oh,
Russell's Reserve.
Russell's Reserve.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
the single barrel.
Is that good?
It's one of my favorites.
It's made by a wild turkey.
These two gentlemen on the screen and Andy have really spurned me getting into drinking bourbon. I will say that.
Well, I got into it because of these two.
That's true.
Travis did it to me.
So Travis is to blame. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I think we brought Buffalo Trace on one of the trips, and it kind of hit off. That was the best choice for by the fire adult beverage. So I think that kind of took off. And I was a craft beer guy for a long time, and I have always been. When we do a trip, I always try to plan it around some kind of cool brewery. Like in Wyoming, we hit Melvin. Colorado, you got Odell's and some of the cool ones out there. So you always try to. And then when we go to West Virginia, my buddy Matt Kwasniewski, he owns Big Timber Brewing. So we always stop in and see him before we go in. In fact, one of David and I tripped. When we were in Dolly Sods, Matt actually hiked backpacked a growler up to us in the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's
double
awesome.
IPA.
double bit. So
I
don't know how David plans it necessarily, but I know I plan it. I always try to do a bookend at the end or do something at the front or end where we're hitting some kind of cool brewery. But now it's the bourbon's kind of taken off, and I don't know. Maybe that changes things.
It's much more efficient.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's much more efficient.
Well, I'm not saying take it on the trail. I'm just saying
ultralight thing.
Before, after.
Yeah.
Hey, has anybody gotten any new gear? Travis, I see like tons of.
What is behind your left shoulder? You have so much stuff up there.
Oh, this is really my gear room, but it's kind of turned. This is my office now.
Travis has a gear room.
It's my gear room, but it's turned into.
He has a problem.
Bourbon.
Oh wow! What are all those? Are those tents?
The bourbon's not a problem. The gear section.
No,
there you go.
Right there, those are sleeping bags. I've actually got a closet that has all my tents.
A closet.
A whole closet? That's right. You have a ton of tents.
Yeah, it's messy, but I'll open
this.
that closet.
Oh my god!
And then packs
Oh
down
my
there.
god, Travis!
Yeah, he doesn't have a problem.
Oh
No
my-
problem there, Travis.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's an REI problem.
Yeah.
You could outfit an entire Boy Scout troop.
Are those all like backpacking like related books and maps and stuff at the top there?
Yeah. What's up
they
there?
are. When I started backpacking, I mean, I always want to do research for the trip, so I buy those Falcon guides and those Falcon guides.
Oh my god!
So when you go plan a trip, you go
Okay.
through the book, and I mean, you guys probably this is kind of the senior tour having David and I on, but
Senior tour. I like that.
we're about close to my age, so.
So my next question was, where are we going to go on our next backpacking trip together with you guys?
Anywhere.
Yeah. I'll take
David's
anything
backyard.
now.
Yeah, can we come to your backyard,
At
David?
this point in time.
Hey,
It's
Get
sad.
outside.
It's sad because my day job. I'm a dreamer, so
Yeah.
I just can't wait till our big work year ends so I can get out.
Yeah,
And
we're
got a
about to
couple early
lose
trips
you.
that kind of teased us, but now the fact that I may not get anything because my season was over for backpacking in July. At the end of July, that's it for
Yeah.
me. So I'm worried I might not get anything this year.
that's a good point,
After the 2
Travis.
trips.
We officially had to cancel our big out west trip that we were going on
Oh,
Memorial Day
that's
weekend.
sad.
Yeah. We're still going to do something, but we were going to go out to Arizona and do 100 miles on the Arizona Trail.
Right.
That's just not happening anymore. They actually, our flights got canceled. We weren't told, and not rescheduled.
Yeah.
So there was like very little. It was just not going to be feasible for us to do. So
Yeah.
it's just.
I know this. I've got a pack that's loaded. It's got food and everything already in it. So the moment I find a weekend where I can get out and take off, and I'll call David, Carl, whoever, you guys, anybody who can go, we're going. So as soon as this stuff clears up, because I'm starving for it.
That's how we are too.
Yep.
Like ready to go, just at a moment's notice. I mean, I never thought I'd be sick of working from home, and I shouldn't complain because I'm still able to work, but I'm just being inside, and I should not complain about that. It's like a total like first world problem, but it does get to you.
I'm enjoying it now.
Yeah.
I wasn't at first. I am now. I'm missing some human interactions, but it's grown on me.
Do we have any questions?
It's all sorts of stuff.
Okay. We try, like, people are like in the chat asking questions and stuff, and they want us to like, but we don't want to, we don't want to ignore you.
Hey, David, thanks for repping the merch tonight too.
Yeah, David.
Hey.
Yeah, Travis. What's up,
I feel
Travis?
bad.
I
I
got
bought
the
a coffee
opportunity to plug you guys.
I bought a coffee mug. It's
It's
No,
very
no.
warm here, though, right?
I know. They are really comfortable though.
They're very comfortable.
They're very
I love
comfortable.
those things.
So, those people, when you get your $1,200 stimulus checks, head on over to teespring.com, /stores, / Outdoors.
Yeah.
Get yourself
Very
ready.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Soft
they're really
and
comfortable.
fuzzy and great
So-
to hang around in.
So that's the question. If all this stuff kind of went away, if the four of us went somewhere, what would be the spot?
That is the question.
That is the question.
Would it be like Dolly Sods? Would it
No.
be Michigan?
No, we would.
I like Pisgah National Forest. I mean,
Yeah.
somewhere down North Carolina.
Linville Gorge, which we've done. Have you guys ever done Linville Gorge?
Never done
I
that.
have
Oh,
not,
I'd love to do
and
that.
I did the Art Loeb Trail, which I don't know if I want to do again or not. It was
I don't want
awesome
to do the
trail.
Art Loeb Trail.
Um,
You sold the Art Loeb Trail like I sold the Shawnee backpack. It's like nobody will ever go do it again. Traumatized for
I
life.
swear there's downhill on the Art Loeb Trail, but it doesn't seem for very long.
yeah.
It seems
But there's
like you're
no
always going
water.
up.
you guys have not. We talked about this. You have not done the Laurel Highlands Trail, though, correct?
No, I'd like to do that.
So
too.
I think that's something we should
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, but if we're coming out of quarantine, we got to go big.
Yeah, that's true.
We got to go
Linville
big.
Gorge is pretty sick.
Yeah, Linville Gorge is nice. It's just
Linville Gorge is pretty sick. It's beautiful, beautiful. But hopefully we can get out there soon, and we want you guys to come up here.
right.
Before we go backpacking, I bet we want you guys to come up here. Travis, we're pretty close to you. We're not super far from David.
Right.
We'll do something live in the new studio, and then we'll either. I guess the question is, do we do the brewery circuit before we live stream or after we live stream?
I think you probably got to do the stream before. it would be a mess. It'd be like your guys' 5-hour stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That was a mess. We're due for another one of those.
I do like my craft beer, and I don't know a lot about the Columbus scene, so
Hey,
that would be.
It's excellent. It's excellent.
Before all this happened, there is literally a craft brewery that we know very well. We're friends with the guy who runs it, and it's like a quarter of a mile from my house.
It's walking distance.
It's walking distance, so we start there.
Really?
My wife can't drink right now, so she can drive us around and everything. But yeah, whenever this breaks down, we want you guys to come up here. Come on up.
I'd love to.
All
Love
right.
to.
Can't wait.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you for calling. Thank you for talking to us.
Yeah,
It's
thanks.
good to
Yeah,
see you
yeah,
guys.
good to see you
It's good
guys.
to see you
Yeah.
guys.
Good to see you guys too.
All right.
Thank you guys for doing this, by the way.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, thanks for calling in and talking to us.
Yep. Thanks.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Have a great
see
night.
See you guys.
Be
See ya.
safe.
There you go.
All right. Bye.
Oh,
Awesome.
I did that display on the fly.
Yeah.
That
The
was tough.
infinity
That
display.
was tough to do. I know.
This is like there's a lot of stuff that's been going on
Should
with
we
the chat.
should we check the comments before we have another guest coming on relatively soon?
Yeah, I added some moderators. Those of you know who you are.
Yeah, I haven't read anything.
Restless. The whole gang's
Oh,
here.
130 some. This is a new record.
Yeah, I know.
There really isn't anything to do.
There really isn't anything to do. Kevin, thanks for having bad facial hair. I was so alone, and now I'm not.
Who said that?
That's hermetically sealed.
Hey, man.
Yeah, he comments on all of
we
our
gotta
stuff.
stick together, and this is awful. I'm not capable of growing it really up here.
Our family is cursed with bad
You
genetics.
just get the neck beard, but I am going to trim it. I'm going to do the buzz. I'm going to trim it all relatively soon. So the next lockdown live stream, I'll probably have more appropriate facial hair.
There's some awesome suggestions in here for places to go, and Arcana's, as usual, is pumping the Adirondack High Peaks. Which
I know
is,
we've never done the Adirondacks. That's another place we really need
we're gonna
to
have
go
to go.
to.
I mean, everybody needs to go big when this stuff gets lifted and just get out.
I think there's gonna be like opening the water faucet of like people coming out into the backcountry when this finally, because backpacking is something it's very easy to social distance while you backpack.
Yeah,
you know?
except if you got like a little single track trail
and
and like
you just gotta or like cover your mouth. I don't know. But I do think, did you make Bryce a moderator?
I made Bryce and I make Todd a moderator.
I do think, once this and we're approaching the really, really nice weather-wise time of the year to backpack.
Is killing us.
So I think that like when the floodgates open, I think it's gonna be super crowded.
Yeah.
I don't know. So that's why we gotta like strategically, and at some point we're never going to. I'd love to talk about what Travis does for a living.
We can't.
I know.
We can't.
I know.
Keep
it ominous.
Yeah.
Oh God. New studio problems.
No, I think it's the bacteria from the Blanton's cork
device
going through your brain right now.
I don't think we spent enough money on this studio. Should probably spend some more. So we have another guest coming on in a couple minutes.
But yeah, that's hilarious. I was thinking the other day, last week I was like, man, we're really missing out on some like good backpacking stuff, and then it snowed.
Hey, Light AF's calling me.
Oh,
but I'm not Bluetoothed in.
Hold on, look at him on Skype. Get Chris on Skype.
Chris, Skype me, buddy. Come on. My phone's not Bluetooth to the mixer, so I can't bring you in via phone. Let me call him on Skype.
Okay. Oh,
no, that's our bourbon chat.
Unscheduled guest time.
Yeah. Come on, Chris. That was Chris from Light AF. I'm gonna try.
I know we had talked about we needed to get Chris on.
Well, I texted him. I texted him and I said, "Hey, you want to come on the live stream?" And he didn't text me back. So, he didn't get a spot, but we will always make time for him.
Yes.
So I'm trying to call him on Skype. And Chris, if you're watching this, call me on Skype. It's tough for me to Bluetooth the phone in midstream without screwing up some of the connections.
Yeah.
But we'd love to hear from you. And speaking of cottage vendors, we got a big. We won't say who.
Don't say the name because it's controversial, in a good way.
The name rhymes with schmutz gear. We've got a really good BSing scheduled next week with a guy we've been wanting to talk to for years.
Yes. And now that we're like just massive in the backpacking podcast community.
No. Here's the deal. I'm taking advantage of the fact that nobody can work and there isn't anything else to do.
Yeah. It's like, so, what are you going to do? Turn us down?
What are you going to do? Not podcast with us? Some people, yes, they won't. But we've got a good, another solid cottage vendor podcast. It will not be live, unfortunately, but we are going to start doing the remote ones live. I want to start doing that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I think one of the cool things about doing it live is that then we can spend time in the chat and people can ask questions and we'll pay attention. We need our Jamie back though. Before
I know. If you're watching, Alex, it was nice when we had someone moderating the stream in the chat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like I'm moderating all the technical stuff and Andy's moderating all the people talking. So it is kind of a two-man show.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get our next caller in. So some people might not know this caller.
Oh.
It's Sam.
Okay. Sam is in the chat. So Sam, make sure,
Oh, nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. So our buddy Sam, he's been the most featured person in our videos, probably.
He was the one that almost got ran over by the horse.
We got to talk about snakes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if he picks up. I like how you can hear the Skype calling.
Yeah.
You're like, these people are. All right, Sam, pick up the phone, pal. Come on. I said 8:30. We'll see. He's not picking up. It's all right.
But I would like to know where Sam got all his snake knowledge from.
Well, we're going to talk to him about that. And we're going to talk to him about other things if he picks up the Skype.
It's not.
This
isn't like Sam. Oh, wait.
Sam.
Yeah.
Turn your camera on and mute the live stream in the background.
There's my camera.
Nice.
All right. Is that all?
Oh, Chris is calling me.
Sam,
you're good. You're good. Chris, I'll call you back after this, buddy. Sam.
What's up?
What are you drinking, Sam?
What are you drinking, Sam?
Oh, this is like a 7-month-old Coors Light.
Desperate times, huh?
Dude.
Yeah, I have one.
Sam, do you need a resupply?
Sam.
Oh yeah, I should call that woman that had like 100 cases trucked over to her.
Sam, you have a good job. You have a nice apartment. Why?
I just don't drink much.
Why are you drinking a 7-month-old Coors Light?
Got him. Sorry, that was stream came back on. Anyway,
how you doing, man?
I don't know. I polished off the bourbon the other weekend, so.
If you're not familiar with Sam, he's been in a bunch of our videos. He's kind of our go-to. He's like the third Shill brother.
Yeah, he's part of our family.
He married Andy.
Mm-hmm.
True story.
He did.
How you holding up, man?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm good. I mean, it's things are what they are. I think we all know that. I like the new studio.
Yeah. You got to come see it.
I haven't come over and seen it.
I know you got to come see it. After our next trip, we'll do a live stream here with you.
Yeah.
Like we did that one time.
Right. Yeah, that was fun.
How I'm assuming you're working from home full time?
I am. Yeah. See, this is nice because I've been working home since last summer.
Oh.
Have you been
full? Were you
full time? Were you full time work from home last summer? Oh, I didn't know that. So nothing has changed.
Yeah, it was.
Nothing has changed for you.
Nothing's really changed. It's actually kind of strange. Yeah.
Are you? Have you gotten any new? I know you got a bunch of new backpacking gear, but we've already kind of seen some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else? What have you been doing during lockdown?
I mean, my golf course is open, so that's cool. I've been playing a little bit of golf,
Hickory
but other
Hills?
than that, not a whole lot. I mean, nobody's been doing anything, right? You guys have been doing this on some Fridays.
Yeah,
this is it. Every once in a while, I'll open the front door and walk outside and then go back inside.
Luckily,
I have to go. They started putting my mail in the mailbox instead of the slot now, so yeah, that's
tough times.
That's actually been a big change. Yeah. They won't touch the storm door.
Have you been able to see your significant other?
Oh yeah, well of course.
Okay, you're not social distancing.
But that's like the only person. What's that?
Said you're not social distancing from her.
No, sorry. That's that horse left the barn a while ago.
Okay. I figured. Is she watching tonight? Is she watching this?
I told her about it, but I don't think she knows the channel. So
what, Sam? You're in way too many of our videos for her to not know our channel.
Hey, I do know that Miles wants to shout. So what's going on, Miles?
I told him about this, and I said you were coming on.
Yeah. He's watching, I think. He was earlier.
All right, so Sam, one thing we wanted to talk to you about. How do you know so much about snakes?
About reptiles, actually.
About reptiles.
Do you really not know this?
No.
I know you own snakes. So is that why? Is that the obvious answer?
Well, I mean that would obviously be associated with it.
So we shot a video earlier where we were talking about this, about how you're kind of the resident herpetology / reptile expert. But and you know what, for people watching, it's nice to have somebody that knows about poisonous snakes while you're backpacking. Yeah. It's actually very convenient. But how did you accrue this knowledge? Did it come from just owning snakes?
No, well, So I'm pretty sure it started in 3rd grade.
Oh.
And I don't know what it was. I really thought they were cool, probably just because, they're so weird and so alien and otherly.
Yeah. Agreed.
Anyway, but like, remember, also when you guys had a boa constrictor at your house?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and I got to take care of it for like a week.
I don't remember that, but you did.
Yeah.
Is that where it started?
Then, so I think it was after that. Then my parents were like, okay, you can get your own snake, but that lasted for like 6 months, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. That's hilarious.
I mean, yeah, that was a short experiment in life, but I mean, I've always got a soft spot.
Why don't you own a snake? It's a fair question.
Well, you can't do that now. I mean, come on.
Why not?
At least
they're not suitable for people's homes.
What about
unless you?
Okay. Well,
some people own snakes.
Sam, are you?
Oh yeah, I know, but like I mean, Mara's already told me, that's
the girl put the kibosh on that.
She would never live with a snake.
So Sam, when you're watching Tiger King, do you think that it's okay that people have tigers in like these enclosures, or should they be?
Have you watched Tiger King?
Well, see, I haven't seen it, but I mean, I can visualize. I know exactly what's going on. I mean, it's kind of like the whole Zanesville incident from a few years ago.
Hey, they referenced that in the first episode.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else backpacking related? I know we've got some new plans. We're not going to talk about it, but
I was just going to say, can we say a few words about the new plans? Maybe we literally just talked about this a few hours ago.
No. What we mentioned earlier is we were going to Arizona for a week. Sam was included in that, and so was our other buddy Miles, who hasn't made enough appearances on the channel.
It's all right. He's gonna make his.
Yeah, we'll be dragging him out here.
But obviously, because of this whole pandemic, we had to switch gears to something that's a little bit more able to distance and not have to use airlines. Yep. So we have a new trip going. We may or may not.
Depends on the state of the country at the time.
Yeah. We're going to plan on doing it. Yeah. But that's actually coming up, man.
I know. It's only like 4.5 weeks from now.
And we're definitely going to do something quick before then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a Vesuvius?
Something. I don't know. It just depends what's open. But we'll do something, and then we'll do the big one we've been talking about.
Yep.
All right, man. Thanks for calling, dude.
See you, Sam.
Good talking to you guys.
Good talking to you, man. It's weird. We haven't seen you in a while.
I know. This is odd.
It's weird.
Well, I got to come over and see your new place.
You got to come over. Maintain 6 feet of distance. Do you have a fever?
No, I do not have a fever.
Fever? All right. You sure? A little cough?
Yeah. You can take my temperature before I walk the threshold of the door.
True story.
But he could be asymptomatic.
True story. I bought one of those. I bought one of those temperature guns that they have over in China. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like you put on your forehead
yeah.
or something?
So in China they have like military blockades where like you
that's like in
drive
Italy.
Up and they
just like instantaneously take a temperature.
Yeah, I bought one of those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were not cheap.
I mean, I have the good old under the tongue.
No, I can take your temperature while staying away from me, so I can gun you on the way in.
Can you gun through glass?
No, unfortunately. It's infrared, maybe.
Just put a glove on and do me.
Yeah. All right, man. We'll see you soon, buddy.
Yeah, see you.
All right, see you.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah,
all right,
see you, dude. All right, I'm gonna call Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, sorry, dude.
Man, it's weird not seeing Sam for this long.
I know. I'm calling Chris back.
Okay.
Mute the Skype.
Mute the Skype.
I like these ad hoc ones.
I know.
Oh. You can just see me in the Skype. Chris.
I can see.
Chris, turn your camera on.
All right, hold on.
Otherwise, it's just me.
Oh, nice, Chris. What a pleasant surprise.
Dude. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, no worries.
I wanted to talk to you. How are you? How are things?
Good. They're good. New Jersey's a bit rough.
Dude, that's why I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So, for people who don't know, this is Chris from Light AF, one of our good buddies.
There's your Light AF pack.
My Light AF pack is sitting right here. And Light AF is in New Jersey, and New Jersey is one of the I'm assuming because of your proximity to New York City.
Yeah.
So give us like what's going on, man.
Luckily we're in South Jersey.
Okay.
So we're pretty far away from most. It is definitely spreading pretty fast throughout all of New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe in our county we have 1,500 cases confirmed.
Oh, wow.
That's just in our county. Yeah, I think New Jersey's up to 80,000 total.
Whoa.
80,000?
Yeah, 80,000 total cases. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. Everything's pretty locked down. We have set hours that you can go grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Like senior citizens,
Right.
they get it like the first hour of each day, and then
Okay.
it's only open a certain amount of hours after that, and then they shut it down.
Oh, wow.
So what's going on with Light AF though right now?
I've kind of really just backed it down.
Are you still like doing some stuff?
Yeah, we are. We stopped for a bit and made a bunch of masks for
Nice,
our
man.
local,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah, our local USPS office.
I saw I think I saw stuff on. Did you post
my
stuff
wife-
about that?
She used to work there. She was a postal carrier for a couple years, so
Nice, man.
they actually called needing masks. So we just scrambled to sew up a couple hundred of them for them. So.
What did you make the masks out of?
Dyneema?
Yeah. Actually, just old cotton T-shirts. That's really the only cotton that we had.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we just I found a good, template online and just started cutting up all of our old T-shirts and sewing them into masks.
Dude, that's
so.
awesome.
Yeah, that's really.
Yeah.
Do they recommend making them out of cotton because you can
Yeah,
wash
it's
them or
cotton.
something?
Double ply cotton is what they recommend.
Okay.
So just 2 layers of cotton.
That's pretty sweet. Did Fanny Pack guy become mask guy?
No. Everybody's been home.
Oh, right. That makes sense. That makes
I forget
sense.
when.
So you're
About
like
4 weeks now.
You're mask guy, you're Fanny Pack guy, you're all the guys.
Yeah. We're still going in a couple days a week and trying to get a couple packs done just to, work on the backlog a little bit. But
So I mean that's a good question. Are orders coming in right now? Like
no, not really. It's definitely. I don't really have a percentage. I really kind of backed off. Like, I don't know. It's kind of depressing.
No, it's terrible.
But do you?
Yeah, it's very, very, very slow.
Yeah.
Especially because we had such a good beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
interesting.
and then it's just like
it was the chair bags.
Yeah,
definitely.
I do think there's going to be, and we talked to Z-Packs about this, I think there's going to be a huge pent-up demand. I really do.
Because people are going to plan trips and then they're going to start buying gear for those trips. And then maybe there's like a theory too on the lockdown for a lot of people. Maybe they're saving money right now, so maybe they'll be a little bit more expendable for those that are lucky enough to have jobs.
So that's
sorry.
like me, like I'm not spending any money. I can't go out to eat. I'm buying stuff. I mean, I'm buying a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, like, for those that are lucky to have income right now, but there is money being saved.
And I do think there's people now who weren't necessarily going to go backpack, but are like, shit, I've been in my house for months. I'm going backpacking and I need some stuff. So I do think, and then there's going to be people who were going to backpack and buy stuff, and then this hit, and they're just waiting for the income stream to come back, and those people will surely continue buying. So I do think you'll see, in all sectors of the economy, I think you'll see some sort of like ramp back up. I don't know when.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think you'll go from like it's raining to it's pouring really fast.
Yeah, I just hope when things start getting back to normal that people remember like these businesses and these cottage companies that have have like,
and they're like, I mean, everybody like Dutchware was making surgical gowns. He's making masks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to see you guys step up and fill a need, and you guys have the infrastructure to do that. And those baller sewing machines you showed us.
Yeah, the Jukies.
Those things, making masks on those is like criminal. Those things are made for so much more. I got a question for you. When are the tarps coming back? We've had a lot of people ask us. I'm sure a lot of people have asked you.
Yeah, I know. It's I mean, obviously I'd love to have them come sooner than later.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of money to put out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 It's a big investment right now.
Have you we ask a lot of people this. What have you been doing with like you're stuck at home a lot more, I'm assuming, than you were before. Sure. Any like hobbies? Spending a lot of family time? What have you been doing?
Yeah, so I bought some chickens.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we live I'm not sure if you guys know, but we live out in the country. We live in the middle of nowhere on a bunch of acres.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we have a nice big fenced in backyard. So
you get into like organic farming? Is that
yeah, we do.
That's
we actually
cool.
have a pretty decent sized garden, and
that's awesome.
Really? Oh, that's sweet, man.
Yeah,
chickens would fit in well. So
is there going to be a Light AF Farms? That starts?
No, but I built a chicken coop this week, and it's badass.
Did you build it out of Dyneema?
Maybe some Light AF chicken coops next.
Yes. That's cool, man. That's if you've got the land and the area for it, that's a good thing to take up.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
You know? Sure. How many chickens do you have?
We bought 7.
Wow.
So like
for eggs, I assume?
Yeah.
Do they how often or how long does it take before they start laying eggs?
They say 6 months.
Okay.
And then they'll each produce about 5 each a week. So they almost do 1 a day.
Okay.
So 7 eggs a day, but it's really each one to lay about 5 a week. So
okay.
So you're rocking 40.
Yeah, probably about
40 eggs a week.
You're gonna get some protein,
dude. Dude, you're gonna be eating a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
Do you have any aspirations to get any like larger farm animals?
No.
Like a pig or a a cow? You got milk. Cool. I don't know. You could have Light AF yogurt, Light AF dairy, Light AF creamery.
Yeah.
Do you? Last question for you.
Sure.
I know this whole virus thing hit. Have you had backpacking plans yourself that have gone awry?
No. Really, the only big plans that really kind of really sucks that got canceled was trail days.
Yeah,
right.
We were really gearing up. We were gearing up big time for that.
That's right.
So it's kind of
that
kind of sucks.
Did they are there any plans to reschedule it or anything like that?
Not as of right now. I just saw that they canceled Outdoor Retailer as well.
Really? In Denver?
Wow.
Yeah, so that's canceled.
That's
late June. So
yeah, I mean.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm thinking like people are canceling events through the end of the summer right now.
Yeah.
I didn't think about Outdoor Retailer. I didn't think about trail days. I didn't think about all that stuff being canceled and the effect on the industry. But that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Trail days is big for all of us.
Yeah.
Are they gonna reschedule it? Do you know?
I don't know. They haven't said anything.
And is I'm assuming PCT days is gone too.
I was unable to get into PCT days.
They have a cutoff.
Well, it's kind of like they hit the max amount of vendors.
Okay.
So I missed it by like a couple weeks. I kept toying around the idea like that's far for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Opposite end of the country.
Yeah.
But then finally I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. And I was like a couple weeks too late. So we'll definitely be there next year.
Yeah. Damn. Stay safe, man.
Yeah.
I totally forgot you were in New Jersey, and then I secondarily forgot that New Jersey is the second hardest hit state right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you're out in the country, you got some space.
You got chickens. You got a source of protein.
You got a source of protein.
Yeah, chickens. If they don't have it, lay any eggs, we'll just eat them.
Exactly. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah. It's good to hear from you, Chris.
It's good to talk to you, man. It's good to see your face.
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, stay safe, dude. All right, see ya. Good to talk to him.
Yeah. It's
I like him a lot.
Well, of course.
He's a good guy.
It just sucks to hear no orders
I
coming
thought,
in.
I guess it makes sense because people's disposable incomes are gone, but I thought people would still, I guess in the sense that people normally buy gear for trips specifically.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about with Z-Packs.
Yeah, so that kind of it makes sense, but it sucks. So for those of you watching, if You know, we've had a lot of cottage vendors on.
Yes. Please.
If there's something you want to buy, I mean, please buy it. Support them.
Yeah,
we want them to exist after this.
Yes.
And the only way they'll exist after this is if they make it through this.
Yeah.
So, Restless Outdoors.
Oh no.
What does he want?
All right, bring him on.
No, he's not calling me. Wait, is he calling me?
Uh-oh.
He is calling me.
No, no. Oh boy, surprise call. Surprise call.
We got. All right, so.
Yeah.
It's Restless. It's Joe Exotic, everybody. It's Joe Exotic.
Yeah, Joe Exotic. Wow, from prison.
Yeah. Hey, how's it
I need a
going?
haircut, man. One of these fucking barbershops gonna open, man.
I like how I know you're in your garage. This is a freaking kayak.
Yeah, it's just
over
smoking.
Are you in your garage?
This is my bedroom. I have my car parked here too.
I like the. I was like, who's calling me? Hey, your hair looks great.
Yeah, your hair for lockdown. Your hair looks really nice.
I gotta resize.
You know what? It's just getting a little shaggy.
You
But
look like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
you look like Justin Bieber.
I know, I kind of do. I got this gross ass facial hair, dude. It's been a couple weeks to talk to you, man.
Yeah.
How you holding up?
I'm fine. I miss you guys. I am looking forward to coming to the studio.
Yes.
Light up. There's very few people. Well, there's like 3 people that have open invitations to come. David Gray and Travis are some of them.
They're one. They're
count as one. You are also one. Bryce.
Okay.
Bryce.
Bryce, of course.
Bryce is, of course. Bryce.
And if he keeps putting out rain jacket videos, he's.
I know. What do you think about that? It's been a lot of rain jacket videos.
That's boredom right there.
Although
that is boredom.
His Tiger King outro was one of the best things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So much.
He used you. Yeah, he used you.
I know. I didn't realize that was you walking towards the camera at the in one of those shots. That's pretty funny.
That was I forgot about that video.
What have you been doing these couple weeks? Like what are you doing at home?
I'm an essential worker, so I've been braving the world, and I've been just going to work. That's it. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
I did notice you're listening to a lot of sweet music on your sweet music listening.
I just listened to Burt Bacharach before I came on.
Okay.
So that kind of suits me. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm really not doing much, guys.
Yeah.
Neither
are we.
For the shit to end.
Yeah.
How's Carrie? How's Carrie and Ava? Avery. What'd you call her, Ava?
Who? No, they're good. They're wonderful. They're both at home all day while I'm risking my life.
So you're still physically leaving the house.
Yeah, we're essential. We're essential.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's good. At least you can work. At least you can work though. It's more than some.
Exactly. No, I'm working, but it's it is what it is. Like I said,
when's the next?
Want everyone to stay safe and
When's the next retro Restless Outdoors video?
Yeah.
Well, this is the problem because I have tapes, but they're at my parents' house.
Oh.
Well,
and I don't want to stop over there.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Papa and Mama Restless are they're up there in age, so I might as well just I'll wait.
Before I don't know if we asked you this last time. Before all this happened, did you have backpacking plans? Like trips?
No.
Okay.
No, but you know what I did? I booked every month to go and take my camper.
Okay.
And I got all canceled. But May 15th, they're going to open up the state parks again. I don't know if you guys know that.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
That's the
breaking
thing?
news.
That's breaking
April
news?
15th. Yeah, you can take your camper and you can camp.
Yeah.
Really?
Not April, May
15th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's a good sign. No,
is that state forests as well? Like Zaleski, etc.? Do you know?
They just said state parks.
Okay. So campgrounds.
So, I mean, you can still probably go into Zaleski.
Right.
You can't camp in.
Right.
Correct.
Or overnight there, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Nice. Are you gonna maybe some camper videos shot on your phone?
No.
Oh, nothing.
No.
Nothing.
I'm gonna leave everyone in the dark here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I respect that.
I like
respect
the
that.
mysticism.
I thought when you're.
I'll put out a video when I want to put out a video.
Oh, okay.
all right, Diva. All right, with that hair now.
We don't want to see your videos that much.
My 200 views.
Hey, thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, good to talk to you.
Yeah, I miss you guys, and
Miss
like
you
I said,
too.
Hey,
you guys stay safe.
When this is over, whenever that is, come on down to the studio. We will do a live stream. We should do a call-in show with him.
Oh no.
I guess you came to the last one.
Yeah.
But we should do a call-in show with you. All right, man. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Get that.
You too, guys.
Love the hair.
Yeah, I love it. Keep
Love
it going.
it.
Yeah, keep going.
I'll look a little different. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he has
Love to get it back.
he has a blonde wig. Right? Didn't know that.
Restless Exotic.
We're taking ad hoc call-ins now.
We've had 2 ad hocs.
If you happen to know my Skype or my Google Hangouts, you can call into the show. Solid. We have 150 people. That's the most we've ever had on a live stream.
Yeah,
that's pretty sweet.
This is cool. Yeah,
just
thanks
as we're
everybody.
done.
So,
is there anything else?
oh no, I mean you guys are talking amongst yourselves.
Seek
so
solitude.
good job.
I just got back from 14 miles on the Ice Age Trail. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
We were out there in February.
Yeah, we were. Here, I'll move this over so you can see.
There's a lot of comments.
Restless looks like Trump's 4th son.
That was funny. You ever said that?
That was B3 Outdoors.
All
right,
We got a lot of retracted messages.
That's
Love it.
good.
Kevin looks tanked. I've only had 2 drinks.
Yeah.
The lights are really like bright. They make my face really red.
Everybody waiting on the
Sam
checks.
Sam ripping on my facial hair.
More
There you
chair
go.
bags.
Yeah, it's gross. I'm not doing it because I think it looks good. I just don't have to shave because I don't have to go to work. So I'll just let it go. But I will shave it. It's not because I don't think it looks bad. Not because I know it looks bad, but I'm gonna shave it because it's really annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Anything else?
No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, we've been going an hour and 20.
Hour and 21. That's about par for the course here.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be back next Friday night.
We'll be back next Friday. We'll have another slew of guests.
We have if everything goes according to plan.
Justin Frame, can I order from Light AF? I think you can, and you should.
Yeah, and you should definitely. Yeah. Rain skirts rock.
All right. Thank you all for watching.
Yep. Next Friday, just like I don't want to spill the beans yet, but I think we're gonna have a new guest that we're hoping to that will be very, very nice. So
who's that?
I'll tell you after this.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be back next Friday, same time, same place, 7:30.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We're gonna drink some bourbon that's not
tainted.
Tainted, the Weller maybe.
I don't know. We'll put up another
poll.
We'll put up a poll on Instagram. You guys tell us what.
All right, everybody.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes,
Also, final comment. People ask, we will put this audio up on the podcast too.
Yeah.
So thank you. Stay safe out there. Thank you for spending your Fridays with us.
Absolutely.
And we will see everybody on the next Lockdown live stream.
Lockdown.